Hey guys, welcome back to Bard's Tale.
In position.
I forget that the Alt tab thing changes. Still the same session, but okay, we're new episode. For reasons.
The bard had battled his way through ice and snow to reach the mountain tower. Inside awaited the most deadly adversary he would yet face. The bronze warrior Lu, second of the Tower Guardians.
Do I still need to open it with the loot? I thought that old magic loot that FNAF had is like I sold it for more silver after I got like Finn's loot. Why did he not equip my axe? That's weird.
I was wondering when you would get here. I've been anticipating your arrival for some time now. I am, of course, Lou, the guardian of this tower. And you are the man that did old Hearn? You seem a bit soft to me.
Obviously, a matter of opinion. Look, can we just get this over with? I've a princess to rescue, and the sooner you go down, the sooner she'll... Well, can we just get this over with?
Princess? I admire a man who dies for the woman he loves.
Who said anything about love?
Before we fight, there are a few formalities we must observe. First, would you care to turn back?
Turn back? Not bloody likely. Not after everything I've been through. Turning back is not an option, my friend.
I was hoping you'd say that. Behold my arena. Impressive, isn't it? Get your blood flowing and ready to fight just being here.
There are only two things that really get my blood flowing. One you can't afford, and the other would not be socially acceptable. Now, how shall we do this?
Oh, it isn't that easy, my friend. Remember those formalities I spoke of? You've got to prove yourself worthy before you have the honor of facing me.
If there's any way we can forego that whole worthy part,
Let's start with something easy. A real man would be able to defeat my lackeys before time expires.
Yep, time limit. Now these guys attack really quickly. But they go down really quickly too.
Very good. But my youngest sister could have done the same. Now let's make things more interesting, shall we?
Time to resummon the Thunder Spider before we attack these other enemies. Also, gears and silver. And boars. It's the bronze boar. Except the old thing was the bronze bull. And crone time.
Somebody in need of healing.
This is kind of like stalling in a Darkest Dungeon. Don't want to use Adder Stones.
Now I'm starting to see why you defeated her. Let's see how good you really are.
No, great. Boar riders. Let's see if I can get this off before the Gouger dies. I got it off before the Gouger dies at least, but the crone died. Oh yeah, and time ticks down while you're using Kelly's thing.
Nicely done. Very nicely done. Not as good as my best time, but adequate nonetheless. I wonder, how will you handle a more balanced attack?
You know what? I'm just gonna screw it. I'm just gonna use Hearn on these guys. 3 Adder Stones because I have 60. And the dog is always knocked out, it seems.
You are indeed dangerous. Perhaps a new sort of test is in order.
What, no timer? Are your games over already? I was just starting to have fun.
Oh, I have one game left. You'll like this one. The goal is simple. Make it to the top of the tower alive.
I'll see you there.
I hope so. I'd love to deal with you myself, but I doubt you have what it takes.
Yep, we have to climb this tower as well. And boar pelt. And gears. Have I ever told you about the Gear Wars? The thing about the Gear Wars was it never really was about the gears. Yeah, Rick and Morty reference. Now, one of these contains an upgrade, I believe. I need to find out which one it is. Autographed picture of Lou. I think this is where the thing is. Yep, this is the way.
Bart took a glimpse into his possible future. He knew that he would need to keep his wits as well as his sword sharp to avoid the fate of the skeletal remains at his feet.
I love it when you state the obvious.
What do we get? We get an upgraded tune.
I'll be sure to make better use of this than you did, my friend.
The upgraded light fairy. Not next chosen one, but okay. Also, the map looks kind of weird. So if we go to tune list and check out the new stats, also blind enemies in combat, stunning them. I don't know what actually changed here. I think he now stuns enemies more frequently. But, you know, it's hard to tell. Because, you know, no description or anything. And we've got spear throwers. Or javelins, maybe. These guys are really annoying. They attack fast. They don't deal much damage, really, but their speed is their, you know, weapon of choice. And the light's going out here. You know what that means. We are going to dispel this one. And we're also going to be needing the light fairy. Well, we're also going to be needing the trap master here because there are traps here. Most notably, just this wall here.
Problem, laddie.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't need the trap master anymore. I just realized I've gone through this whole area without really saying anything because nothing interesting happened. I killed a few enemies and I got some treasure. That's pretty much it.
Your advances are for naught. I guard this lever, which controls these gates, by which you cannot pass.
Why do you guys always put the lever to a gate in front of the area you're trying to protect? Try putting it behind the gate. Next you'll be telling me the keys to the doors are hidden in some random chests throughout the tower.
There are no keys, only levers. And the lever is here because... damn me for a fool! You're right!
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've seen it before. It's a pretty common error. Let me put you out of your misery.
Yep. I love that little section there. And the trap master disarmed this trap before I came here. God damn it, where are my other summoned creatures? They're all off somewhere else. They've all disappeared somehow. It doesn't matter. This guy was easy pickings. Also, I should mention that you can hit these guys from behind here. Like, you can hit them, stab them through the gate. Which is pretty good. Especially when you have units like the Thunder Spider that can just stand there and whack them a bit. And it seems we have branching pathways again. So, time for the Trap Master and the Light Fairy this way. Hey, silver horseshoes, finally something to smile about. I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain that it's a lock-up item.
Horseshoes are reputed to provide protection from bad luck, sorceries, and the evil eye.
Yep, just +2 luck. They don't know why it only says +2 luck when I should have +3 because of my 2 luck-up items, but I don't know. Maybe this works different from the console version. Maybe there isn't a cap at 20.
Right over here!
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Once again, I've gone about 10 minutes without actually saying anything. I'm just kind of out of things to say. I mean, there's nothing really that interesting about this tower. It's kind of just like being wailed on and repeatedly killing these silver statue men. I mean, granted, some of the treasure in these chests is pretty good, but I don't need money because the last store we've seen was in Finnstown. Also, Fancy Pants. Okay, that was actually pretty worth mentioning, but still. Okay, now we've got something actually interesting.
Waiting for the bard of your dreams to wander by, ladies?
Certainly. We've been waiting for you. Waiting to keep you away from this lever.
I was getting ahead of myself when I called you ladies. Your tongue is sharp, but if you weren't hiding behind those bars, I bet you'd sing a different tune.
You will hear not from us but scorn and laughter, for we are safe behind these bars and are not afraid of anything.
But, Maeve, what about, you know?
I'll hear none of that talk now, you silly lass. There are none of those squeaking devils left around here. Just like a man not to know when he's been beaten. Now go away.
Squeaking devils? I'm pretty sure everyone knows what that is. And we so happen to have one. Don't know why you can't just shoot him with the arrows, but still. Yep, the tune that opened all the towers. The rat.
Ah! The rat! I can't stand the squeaking little buggers. Get me out of there.
Oh, be brave, girl. That wee thing cannot hurt you. Curse you and your verminous allies.
Once again, the bard oh so valiantly overcame his foes.
It's a gift.
You know, there's actually a story behind the rat. If you read the instruction manual of the game, which I read from the PlayStation 2 version, is that back when the rat was, back when the bard was younger, he found a rat and he was about to kill it, but then the rat said, "Oh, do not kill me and I'll grant you my powers and you can summon me anytime by playing this song." And the bard agreed to one condition, that the rat never spoke again. So, yep. I think I finally realized why the Gouger takes so much damage from certain attacks. It's because, if I'm just going off Fire Emblem logic here for a second, but the Gouger seems to only take massive damage, like, that's a normal swordsman there. Gouger get hit. You see, the Gouger took 7 damage from that hit, but he was taking 50 damage from the Spearman. The logic I think that they're using here is that since the Gouger is a flying unit, it takes extra damage from ranged attacks like arrows and such, just like in Fire Emblem. Cladhaemen Soleus. That is undoubtedly a two-handed weapon that would probably replace the Claymore, but sadly, well, actually, fortunately, I have this axe, which is a lot better. This axe, I'm just going to sing praises to this axe forever. Until, like, I get to Doonby and get a better weapon. Okay, so the Gouger roughly only heals 10 health every time it does that. But, like, that's an average, that's like 40 HP all around. Which is more than the Crone heals. Watch me have, like, still thousands of silver left after going to Doomby and buying everything I possibly want. Because I'm going to need new armor, despite the fact that this stuff is... The stuff that I've got here from Finstown is, of course, over-leveled. Because, you know, Finstown in general was kind of the over-leveling point. And, I'm going to need a new weapon, probably. I might need some... Actually, I don't know. I might need a new weapon, if Finn's loot is... If there's a better alternative. Look at all these weapons in here. They're probably not worth much anyway. So that was worth 13, that was worth 39. Okay, that one was worth 260, that was worth it. And there was another one worth 260. I think I've cut out enough to warrant actually killing Lou in this episode. So see you guys... Actually, no, I won't see you guys. What am I saying? I'm saying I'm going to continue, not cut it up. Jeez. And I should remember to sit up because that makes me clearer.
Our brave hero fought his way to the summit of the tower, and before him stood the flame that he must extinguish. Unfortunately, before that stood Lou, who would not give in without a fight.
You've made it, I see.
No taunts now, eh? Where's all that wit I heard down in the arena?
I've gained a measure of respect for your fighting prowess. It saddens me that I'm going to have to kill you now.
I wish I could say the feeling's mutual, but the cold fact is, I expect I'll quite enjoy it.
That's the spirit.
So Lou, he's like, he kind of has the thing from anyone played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2? Okay, so he has an axe field. So yeah, he kind of does this and he's a bit of a jerk, but he has low health at least. There we go, I kind of out-damaged him. Granted, all my summons died, but still. as I was saying, anyone play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2? There's Argesh the Gouger, and he has like an ice pick on his arm, just like that guy does. Doesn't matter anymore, because he's dead.
My champion, you're here. I've counted the hours till I...
Cut the crap, lady. What gives with all the dead refusing to stay dead?
Yes, I'd feared that would happen.
I would appreciate it if we discussed all fears up front from now on. I'm not a big fan of surprises.
Very well. I should tell you that the denizens of the underworld are rising up, trying to put an end to your quest.
Why are they after me?
They know it was you who defeated Han. Because of this, they know you're trying to set me free. Their leader is a ruthless man who'll stop at nothing to keep you from freeing me.
Yet again, something I wish I knew earlier.
I am the only one who can stop them. Until I'm set free, darkness will engulf the land. You must hurry. The longer you take, the more power the forces of evil will gain. Soon, I won't even be able to hold them back.
I should have just settled for the farmer's daughter.
You must get to the Iron Tower quickly. Time is short. First, go to Downby, where you'll find a man named Dugan. He's in a tavern called the Aiken Drum. He'll have further instructions for you.
Oh joy, another journey. Why not tell me where I need to go right now?
Dugan is locating an object for you, something of great power. You'll need it to enter the third tower. The fate of the world is in your hands, my love.
As long as there's no pressure involved.
That third artifact is pretty good.
To come. Unbeknownst to the bard, the servants of the mysterious Finnick were making good on their master's command to stop the bard at any cost.
And we have the Mason and the upgraded Explorer for some reason. That's a lot of things to unlock. And how much silver did he have? 117. Once again, a very arbitrary number. Now let's go check out those tunes. It seems he just has a little, like 80 more HP. That's good, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Did he? I'm pretty sure he always opened up secret doors though. If he didn't, then I might have to go back to that map place. Not like I can backtrack through it though. And the knight.
A valiant knight, honest, brave, noble, nearly invincible in battle. Of course, also not very bright, but as we see with our own hero, nobody's perfect.
Okay, knight. He's pretty much weaker than the mercenary in battle, but his armor is pretty much better. And he can stun enemies. He's basically a good survival character all around. And I will constantly refer to him as Demason because, for some reason...
For king and country.
Sounds absolutely nothing like Demason. Something to take note of is that 3 of these 4 have been upgraded, meaning that 3 of these 4 are going to be arbitrarily... Well, not arbitrary. What's the word? Relatively useless throughout the rest of the game because they're not upgrading anymore. Like, there's going to be a stage where they won't be that useful. The Gouger will be because we haven't gotten the Gouger upgrade yet, but we'll be getting that, like, before the third tower, at least. Also, the knight actually makes sounds when he walks. And the tower is crumbling, which is not good. I don't think you can actually be damaged by debris. But I'm going to end the episode here after killing Lou. So I'll see you guys in the next video where we go down the tower and go to Doonby. See you then. Bye.